Hey guys, it's Keanu. This is Custom Robo episode 8. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. This is an extra long episode. There'll be one or two others that are as long as this in the rest of the whole entire thing. Um, but hopefully they should not turn out too badly. Yeah, so obviously just starting out the day pretty nice and easily, and no one had to wake me up. First day in ever. Woot. Anyways, so I'm probably just gonna talk about we're gonna talk about books today. 20 minutes. I can probably rant about books for about 20 minutes. Anyways, so books. I'm into a lot of different books. Whenever I go down to my book collection, I always try and look at what I have in my diversity of books. I have a lot of fiction. I'm very fiction oriented, but in those books, I also do have some other things that that change Like I have some like relationship books, just trying to make me a better person. I have, as well in my bookcase, I also have all of my chemistry and all of my physics and all of my math notes that I've ever done. Well, okay, for high school, and it's like all of my high school chem, all of my high school physics, all of my high school math, and all separated into separate binders and making sure that they work out well. That's exactly what I want, and so that I can go back on it and if I need it. And as well, I also have non-fiction books and joke books. Like I have the new edition of 400 just Chuck Norris jokes. An author I've really been into lately has been John Green of the Vlog Brothers. He Amazing books. The only one I've not read so far is Will Grayson, which I'm actually expecting. This is the only one I'm actually expecting I'm really gonna like, because I've already read all the other ones, and the only two I don't own are Paper Towns and Will Grayson. And I have read Paper Towns because I got that out of my school library. But anyways, um, I'm also very into. I also love the Aragon series. I love. Also, right now I'm reading Leviathan by something Westerfield. I totally don't remember. Scott Westerfield. That it's basically about World War II, except if the had Germans in the Ottoman Empire and Austro-Hungarian Empire all had giant mechs, and then the British had mutated monsters. And that's basically what that's about. And so far, it's really interesting. So it takes place of the prince of the Austro-Hungarian Empire and just a girl who's trying to enter basically the air force of the British, and just follows their paths and how they grow and get stronger and all that kind of stuff. As well, I love the Charlie Bone series. That's a very fun series to read. A lot of imagination was put into that. It's like Harry Potter, but everyone is different, which I think is really cool. Obviously, I've read Harry Potter. My parents actually bought a bunch of the special edition signed copies of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So we have those for one day if I want to sell those and make a bit of money. Um, what else have I read? Like I said, the Aragon series. Um, I've read the Artemis Fowl series. I haven't read the past two books. One book, no, book and a half. Because I haven't read the Time one, the Eternity Code, I think. No, I don't remember. I think I've read like the first five. So wherever that puts me, I don't know. But I know I was a complete nerd because I also bought the code book and started deciphering it on every page and started a Word document. that I actually went through every single book and started doing it out, and I realized that I could go onto the internet and search this, and Wikipedia had all of this, but it was still fun nonetheless. So now I haven't done such a long time, so I don't remember Nomish that well, but it's still fun to do. And what else do I read? Hardy Boys. I have every single one of the original Hardy Boys, all 61 of them. I also read a lot of manga, so like I have up to 40 something of Naruto. I have up to like 22 of One Piece. I have a bunch of Bleach. I have I have a couple Bleach. I have a couple Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. I never liked Dragon Ball GT. I don't know what it is, just Dragon Ball GT just didn't do it for me. Um, my favorite character's always got to be Gogeta though. Gogeta all the frickin' way, and Gotenks. Gotenks is awesome as well. So, anyways, off topic. Well, kind of not, but whatever. And what else? I read D. Gray Man, um, Stanley's Ultimo. I've been reading that out of the Shonen Jump, because I'm subscribed to that, except now it's Shonen Jump Alpha, so it's online. And so I've been trying to read that. I haven't read it in a while, because I just haven't paid enough attention. I have the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Ancient Egypt books or what, Ancient Egypt manga or whatever. I don't remember what they are. But yeah, I have that, like where they go back in time to Egypt and they're the actual, where he's the actual pharaoh and they have to save him from Bakura. I love those. Those are some awesome Yu-Gi-Oh episodes too. I also download all of those. Like I have like every episode of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, and like the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, not like just the first season. It's like the actual first series, including um, Pyramid of Light. So, and I'm still working on downloading all of GT, Zexal, 5Ds. Don't remember. I feel like there's something else that I'm missing, but whatever. As well, I also download Beyblade, so the three originals, and then Metal Fusion and Metal Masters. I also haven't previously been working on downloading Digimon. I love the originals, but like I actually said in episode 6, I believe. No, 7. I forgot I'm an 8. In episode 7, I actually talked. Oh, I just quickly mentioned that I'd spent like 3 weeks watching all of the Digimon. That now I can't anymore because of CISPA and all that stuff. But because like they closed down like media, no, not media share, media, whatever that online media player is. Not YouTube. That would be stupid. But it was like connected to media share. Whatever the player was. And so I used to watch it off of that, but now I can't anymore. So I'm trying to download all of them. And like I said, I love the originals, but the one problem, or, well, actually, it's not a problem. I actually started watching, whatever the one is. It's like the second or third. I think it's like the second last season, like the second newest season. That's like them in the real world. So it's like completely new characters and there's like everyone knows about Digimon. I think, yeah, I think everyone like knows about Digimon, and like the main guy has an Agumon who he finds, and he has to like try and talk to it and become friends with it and become a team who hunts Digimon and like tries to save the world. Is like Digimon D Team or something? Okay, I gotta look this up. This is annoying me. I can't believe I don't know this. I swear to God, I knew this. Digimon. Digimon Data Squad. That's it. I love Digimon Data Squad. Like that. I only got it pissed me off because I was watching on YouTube and I couldn't like all they had was like 9.5 episodes. So I was like, I got to like halfway through episode 9 and they didn't have any more. I was like, kidding me? How do you not have it? At least let me finish the episode. And it made me so sad because I couldn't even finish that one episode. So now I'm trying to go around, download all of them. But yeah, and briefly on the subject of CISPA, leave a comment about what you think about CISPA. I think it's just stupid. Like I don't agree with it. If there's part of me that just says like, if you don't want something copyrighted, do something so that you can't get copyrighted. Encode it better. Make it make it harder to hack so people can't download it. Like something like that. Or at least get stricter about your rules about it. So probably hypocritical for me considering I download a bunch of that stuff. Whatever. I actually use a YouTube downloader. Like it's actually called YouTube Downloader. And so I can download stuff on YouTube. Like if there's music videos music I like, other MVs I like, stuff like that. I just get it off of YouTube if I can. And I also have a YouTube to MP3 converter. So I can get the video as well as I can get the song. So yeah. And hopefully I'm getting an iPod, like 64 gig. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all that memory, but hopefully I'll be getting that. So yeah, that'll be fun. Like I listen to so much music. I have like 80 hours of music on my computer or something. I think it's like 80 hours of music, 79.4 or something. And I need storage for that. Plus then I can also put videos of like actual videos of stuff. Yeah. This whole thing, I'm just kind of thinking because I asked my grandparents for a present of an iPod, and I don't remember if I put an iPod Touch. If I didn't, that would suck. Because I really want an iPod Touch because I love the touchscreen. Like I've had so many MP3 players. I've had like a Samsung, I've had a Zune, I've had an Arcos. Right now, I'm using this tiny little POS thing that's like nothing, and so the Zune. I actually really like the Zune, and when it died, like when we finally had to lay it to rest because it was just done, like the touchpad didn't work anymore. Um, then I had to. We were gonna replace it, and I wanted to get. We actually saw online this thing for a 32 gig Zune with a touch screen. And I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. That's exactly what I want because I actually liked the Zune. The Zune worked really well. I loved it. I never had any problems with the Zune. But yeah, then they stopped selling them in Canada. Where it's like, oh god damn it. Shit. So so yeah, the Arcos and the Kobe, that's what I'm using right now. Um, those two I've both gotten since then. So but now hopefully I'll be getting a 62 gig iPod, which will work, which should work extremely well. I've heard, I don't know, I've actually really never owned anything Apple related. Everything I have is like, I don't, like I'm not computerist or programist. Like if I had an iMac, cool. I actually have a Samsung. Like that's the computer I have, a Samsung 17 inch or something. I don't remember if it's 18 or 17 inch. I think it's 18 actually. Um, like that's what I have. I have a Wii. I have an Xbox 360. I have a PS2. Mostly just because I'm not willing to go out and pay the money for a PS3 right now. Plus PS2 has games I want, and PS3 really doesn't. Like Tales of the Abyss. I love that game too. Um, Destroy All Humans too. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really anything ist. like I love so many I respect people's choice in music. If anyone sends me a link about a video, I will watch it. I may not like it, but I will watch it just out of respect. So, yeah. So like even if like I've sent people have sent me messages about like Justin Bieber videos before. I was like, and I'll leave a comment saying I don't like this music, but I still do respect the artist. So, anyways, if any of you disagree with me with that, tell me. I respect people's opinions. I like to hear people's opinions about anything really. Um, let's talk about CISPA, talk about books. If you completely hate the Charlie Bone series, tell me. I won't be happy about it, but I would rather you tell me. Um, probably should get back on that. Right, more about books. Uh, Guardians of Ga'Hoole, about owls. I never did finish the series because it just got too long for me. And right now, my girlfriend's family actually has my first four because they want to read them over again, and I still haven't gotten them back. As well as my, um, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Like the first three, I don't have because they borrowed them, and they're just gonna get me new ones because all of I don't know. I just have a hard time. Mostly all of my books stay in very good condition while I read them. They don't. Their books, when you see them, they are used. You see them used. Like they have the crack in the spine and all that kind of stuff. I cannot do that. I like keeping respect of my books and having them in good condition and keeping them happy and safe. So, anyways, what else? Aragon. I read first bit of the Warriors series. It's about cats in the wild, and I really liked it. But it got just like the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. It just got too long. I stopped after I stopped on like the second book of the second series. So I was just nah. I just couldn't finish up. I just couldn't finish it. And what else? If any of you have ever read Reincarnation, I suppose boy and this girl. Well, not necessarily boy and this girl. Boy and a girl who keep changing genders back and forth and whatever. Going through lifetimes from when they were cavemen and first found each other, and all of their lifetimes finding each other, and what happens to them even when they don't find each other, whether just by themselves. Like at one point, one of them um, gets burned at the stake, like during the Salem witch trials, and so the next life that I think it was the girl. I think when she then comes to the next life, she actually dies as a baby because her mother was holding her by the fireplace, and since she was burned at the stake, she actually died because she was so scared of the fire. And so just them finding each other and um, making each other happy, and finally like just things happening back and forth and things relating to each other the whole entire time, being reborn into the same kind of families or related to each other, that kind of thing. And finally in the end finding each other and actually being able to be together and not really knowing what's happened, but that their souls really knew what happened. So I just find that an amazing book. And so yeah, it's Reincarnation by, I think it's Will something or other. Don't quote me on that though. I think it's just got a boy and a girl kissing on the cover. So if you guys look it up, it's an amazing book. I love that book. It's a really nice romance novel book. So, but it's still an awesome book. It's just a beautiful book. So check that out. It's really awesome. Um, anyways, that was me ranting about books and manga for about 20 minutes. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this. If you guys want me to just shut up and just do the gameplay, or just want me to talk about not like talk about the gameplay itself, or just completely shut up and just upload the gameplay, just do that. That's totally fine. Anyways, yeah, so that's gonna be it, and I will talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe. Bye for now.